Hey, what is going on YouTube 2? Sketchy coming at you with another video, and this time it's going to be a replay. This is a 1v1 versus ORKS, so the epic interracial war between the green skins. This replay was sent over by...
I'm a slither little sneaky snake.
So Sneek has sent some videos before, should I say replays before, and I don't know what he wants from me, honestly. He's a pretty good player, but we're going to help him out nevertheless. He did say that he floats requisition around some certain points, so trying to keep my eye on that and helping him out. Now, his elites are the beautiful, the one and only Commando, Stormboys, and Wazmaka. His doctrines I saw during the loading screen, I was very surprised. They're very anti-meta, I guess you can say. Magnets, it makes your looters jump to scrap. He loves his deffcoptas. The previous video he spammed them, so I'm expecting to see some deffcopta plays. And sabotage, another one that you don't see that often, is Gretchens can charge and stun. I think it's vehicles, yeah. Alright, we'll see. His enemy, Stormboys, Zapnoggin, and the late game Beauty the Morkanaut. His doctrines are very, I want to say, meta. Very meta from what I've seen the pros use. Pros, I don't know if you can call them pros yet, but the higher tier players that have done ESL games. So scrap heal, tractor pull, and Gorkut's command which stuns whoever gets launched from the trucks. Anyways, let's get the show on the road, shall we? So he's going to start off with sending his first Gretchen somewhere, building a Gretchen, 2 boys, and another Gretchen. Let's compare that to his enemy. Pretty much the same thing, except that 1 extra Gretchen he has. So he's sending his first Gretchen out of the, what is this, war camp, right? Yeah. To the south to cap this point down here. Ooh, interesting watt tower. So instead of sending another Gretchen up here, he's building a watt tower here. Okay. His boys are probably going to lead up the middle part, while his enemy is building a watt tower and doing a sketchy cap. That's what it's called from now on. Capping and building at the same time. It's pretty sketchy to me. Pretty sketchy to me. So the watt tower's up. Number 1's done. No generator yet on here. I'm sure it'll happen pretty soon. Capping this point. So 2 caps versus 2 caps. He's gonna have 3 caps versus 2 caps. And looks like he's already... I thought he was gonna come up here. This would have been good, just to poke at that, or just to check. So here comes the first fight. This guy's pretty set on building here. He has his watt tower, he has a listening post, he has a very power generator. He's very confident in being able to hold this. Meanwhile, this Daka hut came out so fast. 1 minute and 30. Holy moly. I just realized... Hold on, time out. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. I didn't have my handy dandy notebook, just in case I wanted to draw some pretty pictures for you guys. So Gretchen's going to check and scout this area and almost get completely wiped, but he pulled him out nevertheless. So this Daka hut, what was it, like 130? And already coming out with the looter? Versus his Daka hut? Yep. At 2 minutes. So he's going to have his looter up first. For sure. And check this out. He pushed all 3 at the bottom. Damn, Sneek. Slow down, buddy. You're doing too much work. I don't know if I can keep up with you. So you're doing pretty good with your resources. You're utilizing them really well. I like seeing that. You guys are pretty even at this point. Very even, actually. You have that 1 looter. And that was just a matter of you getting at requisition, or holding that requisition, which he didn't have at the point because he built a listening post instead. Alright, so you're baiting him out to run into this. Good shit. See this, guys? He didn't just charge in there knowing, I mean, obviously there's no way he can win this, and he would just reinforce his squad. So he's just kind of messing with him, not taunting him, but, you know, getting his feet wet, seeing what he can do. Assessing the situation. Oh, look at this scout. Really nice position by the enemy. Let me pause this. I want to see how much vision he has. This is huge. This is actually a huge amount. Knowing his enemy, he knows that it, you know, Sneek has a bunch of shit here. He can see anyone coming through here. This is a really nice position by Gretchen. And not often are you going to travel through this. So, you know, keep that in mind. Good tip to have. Alright, let's start this up. So here we go again. Just checking what we can do here. Seeing how far you can push his enemy. Because he's going to get annoyed eventually. He's going to do something about it. Nice shout. Pre-shouting just in case. Alright. Instead of getting a Luda, he went for trucks. Why did he go for trucks? Well, obviously his doctrines support that build. Look at these doctrines on here. Suicide bombers. Keep trucking. Tractor pull. I mean, he's fucking loaded. These trucks are... He's probably going to spam trucks. Most likely. And he can easily... Yeah. Very careful with this. I think they're dead. See how fast they can initiate that? And they can just pull them back. Yeah, that's going to be dangerous. Meanwhile, Sneek is looking for the kind of late game. This is really good. This is really good for him, actually. Because... Hold up. Let me slow this down a little bit. Alright, so his lead boy came out, which is Storm Boys. That's a little too slow. Obviously he's going to launch his boys out to stun. And then once they're stunned, it's easier to shoot the Storm Boy. Because they can't really go anywhere. Followed by the elite Storm Boy. Man, this is fucking nasty. But you're doing pretty well. I would... There's not much you can do here. I mean, you can take the truck, but definitely you have to take the truck now. Doing whatever you can to get this truck down. Obviously, you're going to reinforce this squad. Getting this truck out of there is super important, which you will. You could get these boys too. Well, here comes more bullshit. Storm Boys. There it is. So he's poking at you early. These trucks early are a mess. I mean, you're doing a good job keeping them reinforced, moving around. This guy keeps spamming those Storm Boys. It's pretty cheap. I mean, it's cheesy. It's very cheesy. Reestablishing your Ludas. You're doing a good job keeping your units alive. This one is going to live. And you just reinforced him too. Good shit. Getting him down. Kill that thing. Oh no. I have a feeling he's gonna jump out. You should have focused him. I would have immediately just, as I saw him walk, just follow him. You're gonna, because you lost that vision in here, unfortunately. And I think he's gonna make it out. I actually think he might just make it out. I fucking knew it. That would have drove me fucking crazy. And you try to follow up. Oh, maybe you do get him. No. Damn. He must have like 1 health. This guy's just wasting his boys. No, he's not. Damn. Nice exchange here, but you're not losing your units. You might have lost like 1. I'm not really paying attention to your unit count. No, I think you're doing good. I think you had 2 boys and a Luda all along. So good on you. Alright, let's speed this up again. Both of you guys did good. I mean, I can't really tell you anything that you did wrong there. Keeping your units alive, keeping your range out of danger. What could you do to prevent that? How can you get vision up here? Possibly putting a unit up here, like a Gretchen, on that corner. Because I can tell that this is going to be annoying. Annoying if once the trucks come and when they leave. Somehow just getting vision. I mean, nothing you can really do about it. It's very hard to go and guess that. He's constantly checking. Where can he poke his... There it is. See? He made sure that you're still up there. He's going to load up some units. Possibly throw some boys out there, or even Storm Boys. Storm Boys first. He's just guessing too. Damn. Pretty annoying to go against. But I'll tell you what, getting these points, your economy is gonna be much better than his soon. Real soon. Gotta be careful with this. He can see you and he's moving now. I'm sure you know that. Don't stand still. There you go. Keep moving around. I would have, however, being that you have boys down here, utilize this. Utilize this right here. This balcony area. Put a range here, put a range here, put a range here. I don't care. Just put people here so you can see what the hell's going on. Because you know how quick he can strike you. Just boom, 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 and then you lost like half a squad. Always get vision. Vision is huge. Doesn't matter if you're playing against him or not. Just vision in general. You finally get it, but with your storm boys, can't really do much. Yeah, I would have positioned them like right here. At least. Yep. That's gonna happen all game. I'm glad they don't wipe squads. You still got this. So good for you. This guy's just kind of turtling and poking at the same time. Oh, shit's about to go down. So you're countering the Wa. You're just building generators. Good for you, dude. This fight is gonna be huge. He's gonna try to go in here early and try to poke before the Wa goes off. Nice fucking storm boys by him. Jesus. This must have been hella annoying to go against. He's got looters in the back just in case you were to engage. You're doing really well. Really, really well. Especially against that cheese. Sketch, what can you do about these trucks? Well, you know, you need money to do that. And these are very early game-based damage. So, what? You can't really get tank busters. I mean, that's probably the best thing versus trucks right now. Maybe getting tank busters instead of a looter. But, you know, he didn't know that he was going to spam a bunch of trucks. So, he's fighting it. He's fighting it really well. Keeping this cover up would be huge. Just leave a unit in there. Because you know he's going to bomb you. He's scouting you right now. Wait, is that you or him? That's him. I'll just check by you, Gretchen. So he's checking. I don't think that gives you vision. But he's putting his Gretchen up there. Just to get that vision. You know what? Nice fucking dodge. I don't think I have to give you any tips, honestly. Your replays help me, I think, show people what good plays are. Like, instead of me playing the game and then panicking because I'm mid-play and really trying to focus, watching somebody play really well is a lot easier for me to just, like, commentate onto, I guess you can say. Ooh, is he going to get out? He's going to be aggressive, try to get that squad. Oh, instead he went for your Ludus. And instant wipe. This is just a good game in general. He's just poking up, seeing what you can do, how much damage he can do. He's being careful though, because he doesn't really know what you have, except he knows exactly what you have. Let me see his vision. He sees fucking everything. Good shit killing that thing. You see how valuable vision is? Man. Holy shit. And he gets out. Hella annoying. Finally he lost vision. Yet he's not done. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, you're holding off really well against that combo. Yup. Seen that happen so many times. It's a really good, it's a really good build. I hate it. It kind of just feels cheap, but hey, that's how you play them. Very destructive. Very head first. He's playing really well against you. But you're doing a hell of a job keeping your units alive, dude. Like, you're not really using a lot of requisition. You are reinforcing them as much as you can, but you're holding all these points and it's totally worth it. You didn't build... Did you build a generator? Oh, you did. He made you go all the way back. But let me tell you something. Commando's out. Commando is up. For those that don't know, Storm Boys out of trucks do a hell of a lot of damage. So spamming those, if you want to chunk down a bunch of health on shield generators, you gotta be careful with this. One more shot. Oh, 5 health. Fuck. I feel like his damage needs to get boosted. Wait, how much damage, range damage does he do? 41? Give him like 50. He's looking for your commando. Good thing getting your shield up. You guys see this? He put his Gretchen in here just to get the bubble up. So he's not doing damage to the actual shield generator. He's doing damage to the shield of the generator. Did that make any sense? I hope so. So, alright, he's using his trucks and his mobility and his jump and everything just to harass you. Which, I mean, I don't know if he even knows that all this stuff is down here. You're going up to the defense. And let me slow this down for you real quick. For everyone that's watching. Look at this. He's doing 2 things at once. Most likely these guys are going to go attack the shield generator while he's defending this. I'm pretty sure he did an attack move, or he's constantly just watching this unit while his main focus is up here. Really smart of him. Just trying to mix it up. Let's see what's going on up here. So Zapnoggum threw out his E, and you got fucking boys up here just smashing your shit. He's just gonna constantly defend them, and eventually he's gonna just pull them out. Yep, there it is. Shit, you might as well just throw more people in there. That's how that combo works. And here they are. The copywritten snack. Deffcopta spam. He's already got 2 here. And he's got 2 sitting, and they're about to get upgraded. Mind you, he did send his Storm Boys down here to do at least 50% damage already. He had to send his half of his army, approximately half his army, because he has boys in there, just to come defend this. What, your Storm Boys jumped out? Okay. Nice fucking dodge. I don't know if you played MOBAs before, but it does look like you've played MOBAs with skill shots, avoiding those shots like that. I feel like you could fight them, especially underneath this turret. Bringing out your choppers. There you go. Chase him down. I think you got him. He's whining for... don't know what. Why he's doing that? Oh, there you go. Being hella annoying with those choppers. Good shit, dude. This has been brought down to 50%, so... now he's just sitting here with these choppers. He's doing 2 things at once, guys. Harassing this and keeping this. It's probably the only thing I would have had. This is him being here. I mean, you're playing defensive because you heard the WOG, so God knows if he's gonna come through here or down here. But finding out if your copters were safe, because I feel like you could have stayed longer, or if you would have found out. It's kind of just watch your flanks is what I'm trying to say. If you would have found out they were here, then you probably could have moved these guys up. Because you're doing this balance game, and I think you did that last replay you sent me. You're like tossing, you know, kind of juggling him. So figuring out where they are at certain moments would be huge for your plays. And here starts the I can see the float happening slowly. But the only reason you have float is because this shit is gone. If you were to build, let's say, a Dhaka hut right now, or a boys hut, and actually filling up these empty slots, that's probably the only reason. If you would have looked down for a second and realized, oh shit, all I can do right now is fucking Gretchen boys and some copters, which are helping you hell of a lot right now. Definitely want these. You need these buildings, dude. kind of important. You know what? Nah, I just need another wild tower. That's cool. Flying around with the choppers, being annoying. So, trucks can't do nothing against them. They don't do shit against them. So flying around doing a bunch of damage with them is just perfect. Perfect counter for that. I'm watching this up here. Nice mine. Okay. Let me slow this down. Again, two things at once. Defending your point, fighting him, keeping him busy, while you have all this harass going off. Oh, and you queued it too. So he has the slice him, the buzzsaw blitz, deffcopta attached to the first vehicle or structure, and do damage over time. So this is gone. So while he's defending this, there you go. There's your requisition. It's not that you floated. Sure, you're floated too, but it's because you hit this point. You managed to get this point, and that's why you hit so much fucking wreck. And my suggestion is, once you hear that you got a shield generator or a turret, start. I know you don't have a huge option, but I would have started, at least with this, or with this, or just build a Dhaka hut finally. It's been gone for quite some time now. I think you should have gotten the Dhaka hut up. Oh, the boys hut, so you can get your so you can counter this, so you can get your own knobs. Nice stun. He's just gonna pull him out. I mean, you can fight him, but you pretty much buying time is what you're doing, and I like that. You're not gonna win that fight, and if he were to lose that fight, for example, he would just try to pull them out. Oh, these guys are dead. God damn, that deffcopta, yeah. He's got tank buster sitting in the back just for this. He almost got that over there in time. So that's the Storm Boys, yeah. So what you just saw happen was the Storm Boys' doctrine. When a vehicle is about to die, or he can activate it, they explode, do AoE damage, and this one, see, happens again. They gain a shield for a certain amount of time, so you can move them around and then blow them up near enemies, but I don't think he was paying attention. He's busy. He's busy building right now. I love the fact that you capped these three. You didn't really optimize them. You did. But you could have done better. This one is the most dangerous one because it's easy for them to harass. Your enemy, though, all he did is cap this one and this one, and he just shut up. He just now finished his power generator on there. Oh no, never mind. You harassed with the deffcopta. That's right. So here comes this bullshit again. I just saw his knobs going there. What do you think? You think this is a good idea at this time? Or do you think tank busters would have been better? Tank busters. At this time, tank busters for sure. Knowing that he has trucks, he's spamming trucks, tank busters. Dude, these tanks would have been gone. Sorry, not tanks. Trucks would have been gone within a matter of seconds. And he wouldn't play these so aggressive. Your build isn't wrong. Your build is sick. But I don't think you build to counter Like you've done this one too. You've built this before. You built because you're comfortable with it. You gotta be careful with that. I'm not saying it's wrong, but let's try to start building to counter what the enemy, you know, throws in our face. Alright. Ooh. Q now. Q now. Now you Q. You've passed this point Q. They're gonna spot you. Oh, they spotted you, but you queued just in time. Good shit. Alright. Okay. This probably is gonna end the game. But let's break this down as best as we can. Why is Death Dread good right now? 1, 2, 3. I mean, what are they gonna do? What the hell are they gonna do? Especially with the shielded Death Dread. So this is a good pick. I like this pick. I like this pick. I don't like these two. Tank busters. Everything else, fine. The only reason you floated is because you were missing buildings. If you would have had buildings and a 5th tower. It's the only reason. Literally the only reason. But I want to see this. I want to see this utilized. I'm so excited. There's the only copter. Alright, cool. I like that you went all the way around. And I always try to explain that in people's videos and replays, and they always ask me, how do I utilize commando? Just like this, behind enemy lines, guys. Gotta be careful with grouping them up. You've been taking damage all game from stun AoEs. Here comes another huge AoE, and he's aiming for this. Obviously, because it's the biggest pile. That's gonna hurt. Not much, but it's gonna hurt. You spread them out here. Just at the last minute. Good job. Where's Commando at? I want to keep my eye on him. Why are you doing damage to this? Pause. Timeout. Okay. Holy shit. Guys, he's fighting this. He's sending Commando in the shit right now. And he pressed Q on this to hit this. His micro. Your micro snack is pretty on point. I wanna slow this down some more. There's not much to worry about here, except your range in the back, and let them do their damage from a distance. Your melee is doing sufficient enough of damage. Getting him right here. Yep. 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 He already knows what to do. I like that. I like that. And this is just doing damage. They should wipe everybody here, except the truck. Keeping your shield, so Wazmaka's Q can shield allies. And he's shield on top of his shield. Timed that jump just right too. I know the sound effect Q was totally off. But the Death Dread, I think the combo right here is murder. This with this shield is huge, and that commando scrap bomb also huge. That's pretty much what set you apart. That's how you were able to handle the knobs. This is just chopping it up. The looters are doing their job, mind you. Again, tank busters. Look at this. It's heavy armor. You're not doing the amount of damage you could have done. This should have been a lot faster, and everything would have been dead. I don't think he would have struggled as much, especially defending up here when he sent his knobs up there. Just tank busters. Tank busters with their little, what's that guy? Squig. Another bomb went off. Good shit, dude. That's it. You completely. Let me see his army. You fucking wiped him. There's nothing left. Here's Eluda in there. It doesn't even want to fight you. It's gonna blow up. You got a bunch of wreck again. Wreck and power. It's not that you're floating purposely. You just happen to kill both of the shield generators. And have hell of a micro. I think that's game. There's nothing else he has. Yep. GG. So, my suggestion for your nearly 20-minute game is build appropriately. Your build wasn't bad. You got jumped on early. You had to adjust. But when you adjusted, you didn't really adjust according to what you were facing. You were facing a bunch of trucks. And instead, you still built your 2 or 3 Ludus. Try to build tank busters. Try to build counter. That's pretty much it. The floating part, I can't really help you with that. You should have known. The only thing I can tell you is, once you hear that shield generator being destroyed, and obviously you get an announcer saying, you know, shield generator destroyed, just queue up something. Just queue it up. You won't float. Queue that up, or go into your pile of guns and just hit, I don't know, QWER, one of them. Get health up, get damage up, whatever you think you need more. Alright? Thank you for sending that replay. I mean, fuck. I wanna play with you one day, and that shit was good. It's actually my kind of level play. I love seeing that. For everyone watching, that was some good ass org play, let me tell you. And if you guys have any more suggestions other than ones I already gave in, just don't hesitate. You know what? One more thing. That Gretchen doctrine, sabotage, and the fact that he trucks. Yeah, you already know. You should have fucking used that shit. Come on, man. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in whatever other video I post. I fucked up my outro. Fucked up my outro. I'll see you next time. Bye.